Good morning, my name is Cáceres Campa Gustavo Alejandro, my teacher is Lechuga Loida Alma. I am from the Universidad Tecnológica de Tamaulipas Norte, and the topic that I'm going to talk today is the present simple versus the present continuous, how we use them in different situations. We are talking English, how is the structure of them, and to know with some examples. First of all, the present simple. The definition of the present simple is a verb tense that we use with an action that happens regularly. This is with any verb: running, the verb walking, the verb cooking. There are a lot of ways to use it. We're going to see some examples. But first of all, we're going to talk about the structure of it. We have in the to be and we have in the verbs. We have the positive, the negative, and the interrogative. First of all, the positive in the to be, we have the subject plus the verb to be plus the predicate. In the verb, we have subject plus the verb plus the object. In the negative way, we have the subject, then we have the verb to be, but then we have the word not, and then finally we have the predicate. The difference here is only that we add the word not between predicate and the verb to be. That's the only difference. In the verbs, we have subject plus the word don't or doesn't. It is according to which subject we are using, of course. Then we have the verb, and then we have the object. In the interrogative, we have the verb to be, and then we have the subject. It is like the opposite way. And then we have the predicate. In the verbs, we have do or does, then the subject, then the verb, and then the object. It could sounds kind of, people could get confusing with this, but we must understand the structure before make some sentence. And now we are going to see some examples. Here we have 3 sentences and 3 pictures to illustrate it. The first one is Wendy likes to play the violin. We have here that in the structure, if we see it, we have Wendy, who is the subject, and then we have likes to play. There are 2 verbs, and then we have the violin. Is the object. We have the other one who is Mark. Mark drives an airplane, and Cole sings on the stage. And now we're going to see what's a fact. A fact is a thing that is known or proved to be true. As simple as that. It's something that we know that it's real, that it has proved to be real. We have an example here with this picture. We have the fact that she's tall. We can see it in the picture because the kid is shorter than her. We can see another fact that he is short. He is shorter than the girl. Another fact is that she is blonde. And we can say many others, like he is using a blue shirt, he's using shorts, she's using a skirt. We can use a lot of examples with it. Let's talk about the habits. In our definition, the habit is a learned behavior that becomes reflexive over time. We can understand the habit like something that we do regularly, but that we do it like automatic. Like we don't really realize that we are doing it. It is something that we have already because it's an habit, because it's something that we already do, and maybe we don't pay attention for it. For example, we can say that Juan brushes his teeth after the dinner. Maybe this is something that Juan turned into an habit because he does it with a lot of frequency that enoughly to say that he do it automatic. He doesn't even realize that after the dinner he must go to brush his teeth. Then we have the routine. The routine is a sequence of actions regularly followed, a fixed program. The routine is something that we do knowing that we are doing it. Like, it's something that we program. For example, I program the routine of my day. First of all, wake up, and then um, take a shower, then wash my teeth, or then take the breakfast, then wash my teeth. You know, the routine that we do. And here, I have some examples here. For example, in the first picture, we can see Vanessa goes to the gym every morning after the breakfast. That is her routine because her routine says that she must go to the gym after the breakfast. She already took her breakfast and now she went to the gym. And we have the other one. He takes his dog to the park every Sunday. For him, his Sunday's routine is to take his dog to the park. Then we have the permanent situations. Excuse me. Permanent situations. We use a permanent situation to describe something that keep occurring or which seems to exist all the time. Excuse me. This is like, I will describe this like a fact that we say it's a fact which is permanent, a fact that always be there. For example, the Eiffel Tower is in Paris. The Eiffel Tower is in Paris, was in Paris, and it always will be in Paris. So we can say that this is like a permanent situation because it won't never change. Now we have the topic of the meaning of the present continuous. The present continuous, or also some people call it present progressive, it's a way to convey any action or condition that is happening right now, at the moment, with frequently. This is kind of different of the present simple because in the present simple we say it's something that we do regularly, but the present continuous only says that it's happening right now, at the moment. And first of all, we gotta see the structure. We have an illustration that shows us, I think, in a easy way how to understand it. We start with the subject, and then plus that verb to be, and then we add the main verb, and to the main verb we add the ing at the end of the word, plus a complement. This is like, a complement. This is an extra. And we have this to the sentence, I am speaking to you. Like we can see where's the subject, where's the verb to be, where's the main verb, where's the ing, and where is the complement. But we are going to see some examples. The first of all is he's playing basketball. Then he's writing a letter for her. You are walking through the street. These three sentences means things that are happening right now, things that are at the moment. In the present simple, we say that there are things that they regularly do. The present continuous is things that they do at the moment where the sentence, the person is saying the sentence. He's playing basketball, he's writing a letter for her, are things that they are doing right now. And the static verbs. The static verbs describe a state rather than an action. They are not usually used in the present continuous form. The static verbs, we can understand it like verbs which are not things. The static verbs are things like emotions, like thoughts, like feelings. All these kind of things are static verbs. We're going to see some examples right now. Examples of static verbs we can see in the sentence, I love the pizza. The word love is a feeling. It's something that we cannot touch. We cannot watch it physically. I don't believe in ghosts. Again, believe is a thought. And the word in the sentence, I don't believe in ghosts. Believe is a thought we have. I promise that I will do it today. I think I am going to marry her this year. Think is a thought again. I need a job. This is another one. These are things that could be thoughts, feelings, all these kind of things that we cannot see with our hands, with our eyes. And then we are going to see the difference in the same picture of the present simple and the present continuous in only one picture. We can see this picture of this guy doing a push-up. I mean, and then in the present simple form, we say he does exercise. In the present continuous form, we say he's doing exercise. What's the difference? The first one, he does exercise. We're saying that he regularly does exercise. It's part of his, let's say, like it's part of his routine. Okay, it's something that he's get used to do. In the present continuous form, he's doing exercise. We're saying that he's doing exercise at this moment, right now. What do I mean? In the present continuous form, not necessarily is something that he does regularly. It's like it could be the first time in his life that he's doing exercise, but the fact is that he is doing exercise at this moment. And if he does exercise, says about something that he does regularly. It's part of his routine, or it could be an habit. The topics that we saw before. And we can see here another example of it. The present simple form of this picture could be they cook together, and the continuous form will be they are cooking together. Again, the present simple form says that they usually do it, and the continuous form says that they are cooking together. It means that they are doing at this moment. Not necessarily they do it together regularly. It could be just that they did it at this moment. I mean, they are doing this at this moment. And for the last one, we have the present simple form for this one, for this picture. We could say Tanisha makes a craft, or the continuous form Tanisha is making a craft. The same thing is another example of this. Tanisha makes a craft is that she usually does it, and the present continuous form is that Tanisha is making a craft at this moment. And that with these three examples, I think it is we can understand this pretty well. And this is the last one. I want to thank you for the attention, teacher. And this is the end. Thank you.